What's the main thing you will do in the event that your speculations fly high as can be tomorrow and you hit the big time? Purchase a pristine home? Or on the other hand maybe a vehicle? Why not both? Here are the 5 most rich RVs that will cause you to feel as though you're going in a super chateau. Anderson Versatile. The intensity. Going in style has arrived at an unheard of level with Anderson Versatile Domain's lavish creation, the Intensity RV, a moving work of art that conveys a 5-star lavish in experience on wheels. Valued at $2.5 million, this RV isn't your typical excursion sidekick. A portable house takes special care of the requirements and wants of rich chiefs and high-upkeep VIPs. The Intensity is a 2-story manor on wheels intended to rethink the significance of extravagance travel. With gathering rooms, 24-hour video observation and extra-large flat-screen televisions, it's a usual hangout spot. In any case, the inside genuinely gets everyone's attention. Created with the world's best materials, including cowhide, oak wood and marble, the RV oozes plushness in each corner. The regular private kitchen, outfitted with top-level apparatuses, takes into consideration connoisseur culinary undertakings, supplemented by all-encompassing windows offering stunning perspectives on the outside. The RV's extensive living region highlights warmed and cooled seats that can turn 360 degrees, making a comfortable, loosening-up climate. Numerous level screen televisions are decisively positioned all through the RV for the people who lean toward diversion. What's more, when you want some rest, the main room offers a lavish safe haven. What separates the Intensity is its expandable living spaces, providing inhabitants with an incredible 1,200 square feet of space to wander. The inside flaunts delicate touch calfskin, marble completions and oak wood, making a feel of unadulterated extravagance. While this degree of extravagance probably won't be reasonable generally speaking, leasing the Intensity is a flighty move that guarantees an extraordinary encounter. From the cutting-edge innovation to the rich conveniences, the RV merits each penny for those looking for the apex of movement extravagance. Indeed, the zenith is a piece unrealistic, as it's just at the lower part of the main 5 most extravagant RVs. Yet at the same time, could you at any point envision what's coming up straight away? Featherlight Vanterre Street. Germain, would you say you are gotten up positioned keep your home? Try not to be excessively hurried responding to that. When you put your focus on the superb Featherlight Vanterre Saint-Germain, evaluated at a cool $2.5 million, this sumptuous motorcoach isn't simply a method of transportation, it's a moving showstopper intended to reclassify the actual thought of movement. From the second you step inside the Featherlight Vanterre Saint-Germain, you're moved into a domain of sheer extravagance. The inside is a showstopper in itself, flaunting choice craftsmanship and materials that rival the most fantastic of domains. Delicate cowhide upholstery, uncommon wood complements, and lavish marble completes encompass you in a case of solace and style. Every last trace of this motorcoach radiates class and refinement. Each side of this motorcoach is a demonstration of extravagance, from the roomy living region with rich seating to the connoisseur kitchen outfitted with best-in-class machines. An extra-large bed in the expert suite guarantees you rest like sovereignty. To top everything off, you can partake in a plasma television that lifts out of the bed's footboard. Inside the expert suite, there is a different marble-clad restroom with a spa-like shower. Presently, how could you really want a standard home once more? Be that as it may, what genuinely sets the Featherlight Vanterre Saint-Germain separated is its scrupulousness. The motorcoach is outfitted with the most recent innovation, including shrewd mechanization that permits you to control all that from lighting to environment with a bit of a button. Different level screen televisions, a best-in-class sound framework, and, surprisingly, a chimney add to the lavishness. As you hit the road, you'll see the value in the smooth ride given by the exceptionally fabricated undercarriage and high-level suspension framework. It is however agreeable as guaranteeing that your journey may be extravagant. While the Featherlight Vanterre Saint-Germain might accompany a strong sticker price, it's not only a method of transport. It's a way of life. It's the embodiment of extravagance, a moving castle that permits you to investigate the world in style and solace. However, it actually isn't in the best 3 most sumptuous RVs on the planet. What comes next will just knock your socks off. Long-distance race Mentor 1332. For the majority of us, the wild way of life is something we can merely fantasize about. Yet, there's one part of that stylish world which has all of us subtly longing for the spotlight. The advantage of a long-distance race mentor. These amazing engine mentors, based on the solid Prevost stage, are the encapsulation of richness on wheels. On the off chance that you've at any point considered what it resembles to visit the nation in style, visiting loving fans in a large number of urban communities, long-distance race Mentor 1332 is here to make those fantasies work out. Given you have a cool $2.8 million in excess. The long-distance race Mentor 1332 isn't your ordinary RV. As a matter of fact, there's no ordinary long-distance race RV on the grounds that every one is specially worked to take care of the cravings and inclinations of its proprietor. These moving royal residences are something beyond vehicles. They are portable manners intended for the insightful rare sorts of people who look for only awesome. The cost distinction between a standard travel trailer and a long-distance race Mentor resembles contrasting an unobtrusive rural home with a house in Beverly Slopes. It's not even comparable. So what do you get for your millions other than turning each head in the campsite? First of all, you won't open entryways by hand like humans. No, you'll just press a button and an air-controlled framework will coast the entryways open, uncovering the rich bunks taken cover behind them. Each bunk accompanies its above console for your tablet, guaranteeing you stay engaged in style. Be that as it may, imagine a scenario where you're not going with the grandchildren and needn't bother with the bunks. No problem. Another button push and the top bunk brings down, changing the space into a luxurious closet. A thoroughly examined plan expands every last bit of this lavish Mentor. Lead engineer Jay Graham invests heavily in the imaginative highlights, similar to a collapsing bed that permits you to sit upstanding while at the same time watching the room television and make space for bigger cupboards in the room. Indeed, even the pocket entryways are outrageous, with the 2021 models highlighting a better air-controlled course of action that is smoother and calmer. The living space in a long-distance race Mentor is intended to be a point of convergence. The front parlor is roomy and washed in normal light, on account of huge windows. An agreeable and rich space is ideally suited for unwinding and diversion. The AV framework is first-rate and the lighting and blinds can be controlled with the hint of a button. Outside, the Prevost shell and flush side-outs give the Mentor a smooth and streamlined look. The capacity narrows are liberal and the utility inlet is efficient and easy to understand. As may be obvious, the long-distance race Mentor 1332 isn't so much for simple humans. Of course, on the off chance that you're a divine being, the reason could you forfeit a few remarkable elements since you need to pay like $100,000 on top. That is to say, the long-distance race is fine and all. However, it's anything but a for-travel Prevost, correct? For-travel Prevost H345 ESS. With regards to extravagance engine mentors, for-travel has gained notoriety for being the principal in extravagance engine mentors. Their most recent work of art, the Prevost H345 Head Sonor Suite, takes richness on wheels to an unheard-of level. With a sticker price of $2.9 million, this moving castle isn't for weak-willed, yet for the people who request a definitive in greatness. The groundwork of this extravagance Mentor is the great Prevost suspension and shell, saved for just a chosen handful engine mentors every year. For Travel, known for its careful plan and quality, has taken this extraordinary base and changed it into a portable heaven. The inside of the 4-5 ESS is just marvelous. It flaunts a sumptuous spec list that appears to be practically perpetual. 5 TVs are dissipated all through the Mentor, including a bended 55-degree 4K realistic experience television. The living region includes a colorful beautiful roof lighting bundle that allows you to set the state of mind, a 18-inch Amanchii chimney for an inviting feel, and a painting computerized workmanship show, with admittance to north of 10,000 masterpieces from around the world. You might transfer your own photographs for a customized touch. The main restroom is where things truly heat up, in a real sense. It includes a sauna with computerized controls for glass frosting, water or steam settings, temperature, and the sound framework. The Cola DTV in addition to framework incorporates an above downpour shower and body sprayer, making it your confidential spa retreat. The kitchen is furnished with best-in-class machines, including a LG Mark Series washer and dryer, a Fisher and Paykel fridge, a microwave, and an EdgeStar ice producer. The floors are warmed, and the EcoSmart filtration tanks guarantee top water quality. With conveniences like air-impelled pocket entryways, a VegaTouch Mentor control framework, and an inherent outside television, this engine Mentor passes on nothing to be wanted. It even incorporates highlights like warmed floors, power freight plate, and a coordinated high-pressure mentor wash. What more might you at any point care about? Maybe one more defect of such richness might further develop the setting a little. Marche component Palazzo Superior. On the off chance that you've at any point fantasized about living in a house on wheels, your dreams may very well work out as expected with the Marche component Palazzo Superior. This phenomenal sporting vehicle, RV, is everything except unpretentious. With its stunning plan and stunning highlights estimated at a faltering $3 million, it's a demonstration of extravagance progressing. From the get-go, the component Palazzo Superior seems as though something straight out of a science fiction film. Its two-story appearance, monster bug-looked at windshield, and raised cockpit make an unmatched driving encounter. Enlivened by helicopters, the cockpit offers a 180-degree view, causing it to feel like you're in a 4D film. Underneath its remarkable outside, this RV is an innovative wonder. It's worked with carbon fiber, making it lightweight and streamlined. The plan consolidates components from motorsports, flight, and yachting, bringing about a vehicle that is really unique. Inside the Palazzo Superior, you'll track down a universe of extravagance. The inside flaunts an open lounge room with a wraparound couch, a 42-inch drove screen television, and, surprisingly, a bar bureau and wine refrigerator. The floor plan is intended for both facilitating companions and keeping up with your confidential space. The essential room is good for eminence, highlighting a jumbo bed made by the very organization that provisions sleeping pads to the English illustrious family. A spa-like washroom with a downpour shower and light treatment adds to the plushness. In any case, the masterpiece is the Sky Parlor, a roof patio that rises out of the RV's rooftop by means of a programmed lift framework. It's outfitted with worked-in furnishings, a Steinway and Linkdorf sound framework, brilliant floor warming, and a sun covering, making the ideal spot for engaging while at the same time getting a charge out of all-encompassing perspectives. With its adaptability, the Palazzo Superior takes special care of different purposes and tastes, drawing in high-total assets people, enthusiastic authorities, and those looking for something really extraordinary out and about. While it may not be the most useful decision for everybody, the Marche component Palazzo Superior remains as an image of extravagance, development, and the boundless potential outcomes of life on wheels.